Hello, everybody. Welcome to, if I counted right, it is week 7 of GOOOOO now. For those that do not know, I am Jacoby Matt, and I need to turn on this front light because it is doing my hair dirty. Or my hair is doing my face dirty, I should say. Yeah, hope everyone's having a great Monday night. Happy holiday if you got the day off. Tonight we are going to see 2 games of Valorant, actually 2 different best of 3s. But the one we are on right now is the CSU Vikes versus the Heidelberg Student Princes, I believe is what they are called. And this is a very important game for the Vikings because right now we are 4th in the division and 5th overall for GOOOOO. And basically how it works is the top teams on the division each automatically bid into GOOOOO playoffs, and then 3 to 8, I don't know how it'd officially be ranked, but then goes down to the other 6 are basically wild cards between the 2 divisions. So being that we're in this middling spot right now, it could be a very interesting night for how this match should play out. Our last GOOOOO game we played was in September. I think it was September 30th was the date. We had a very unfortunate and nail-biting 2-1 loss to Tiffin University. But it's not all bad news because our last Valorant game we played as a squad was against South Florida this past Wednesday, and we beat them 2-0. So right now we are looking at some small technical issues on the side of the match. So we are going to fill some dead air. Let's see if I have any fun facts. We have a fair bit of substitutes coming in tonight. We have Umi, yes. We have Ivan, thank you, PJ. And Shucky, yes, who was my co-caster in week 1 of GOOOOO. And I always forget every time that this camera's mirrored. And it's so weird when I'm watching myself because I point to the left, I'm like, wait a second. Or I point to the right and it shows up left, or I point left and it shows up right. Oh man, I love production sometimes. I still haven't gotten the map bans yet. I would not be surprised if we see, not Corrode, what map am I thinking of? Probably Haven still could come out. I could see Sunset coming out. I like a lot of these weirder map picks. CSU, like both the main and the academy team have been known to kind of flex towards these weirder maps, or weirder in quotes for the irons in the chat.
First one's gonna be Haven.
First map is Haven, and from the sounds of things, we are getting into it.
Transition.
Okay. First map is Haven. We are back. Sorry about all that. CSU will be starting this game on the attack, so if I... Well, this might be Heidelberg's map pick, then. Huh? Haven's our pick? Okay, thanks, PJ. PJ's the GOAT. We love PJ. Yeah, from... Haven's art, okay. I don't know why Heidelberg is choosing to go into us on Haven. But I also don't know why they're running a Reyna, a Gecko, and a Clove on Haven. So, you know, to each their own. The CSU is going to be storming into the A bomb site here. Spike site, I should say. Leanne's going to get concussed and actually goes down, but Chucky's there to get the trade. 4v4 site take coming out of the side of CSU. Spike does get planted. Ivan takes the fight. Wow, lots of fights get taken. It's going to be a nice 3v1. Cross is there to clean it up, and CSU will take a 1-0 lead. But nothing too fancy so far. And knock on wood, should be a clean second round out of the side of CSU. Looking at their team comp, we have a Yoru, an ISO, and a Clove, which is, I mean, Clove is a very interesting controller out the side. Oh, are we sharing our sprays? Oh, it's adorable. Ah! Clove is a very interesting pick for a controller. I mean, it definitely kind of indicates that we feel very confident about this game. Ashuki's going to be leading the way and gets the first kill against... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that Gecko's name. Man's going to be watching this garage push. Shucky with another. Ivan's going to be charging in, possibly get a third. Ivan on the go. Shucky's there to clean it up. Nice 3K from Shucky and Cross to finish out the round. No one dies on the side of CSU, and that should make this a very successful bonus round. Especially now that they had, I believe, 2 ghosts, so they should have 2 vandals. Yeah, so we're gonna have a Vandal, a Phantom, and still, it's actually a really good buy coming out of CSU, and our ult economy is looking great. Shucky with 5, that's Cross with 5 as well, so.
Revealing area.
And again, this is before a lot of the, character, just general nerfs are coming out, as Ivan's going to be the first one to fall in the mid. In mid, not the mid. Shucky gets hit, and actually Zelsus takes down Umi. 3v5 for CSU, but again, it is their bonus round. Turn that into a 2v5. And for those that don't really follow Valorant as closely, the team that wins the pistol round, they're supposed to win the second. Nice pick from Leanne there. They're supposed to win the second, but maybe not always going to win the third, just by the nature of how the economy plays. It's better not to buy with an amazing 2K coming out of Leanne. Fakes teleports, that's another one back. Spawn gets 3! They're not going to let him ace, are they? 10 HP. Pretty dicey. Okay, are we just not... We're not shooting the Sova dart. Okay, cool.
Take flight.
Cross still in sight, and suddenly Sova's going to become a bit overpowered here. Man's watching the one. He seems to hear the other one garage. Definitely hears him drop. Gets hit. It's up to Cross in a 1v1. And there goes Wingman. There goes Wingman. Nice. Clean finish from Cross there. And CSU wins the bonus round, and the person that survived is the rifle. I mean, you really could not ask for a better bonus there. But yeah, back to what I was saying previously. You don't buy on that third round just because the way the money works out is by forfeiting, or at least just using what you had in the previous round. You're going to be able to even strength that 4, instead of if you buy up in the third round, that's a 50-50, you lose that round, and suddenly you just lost the advantage you got because you're not going to win that fourth round because you don't really have a bank piled up. But now that they saved and then won the third round, they're going to have trunks upon trunks of money ready to go. And this is going to be a clean take onto the A side as Liam's going to take first contact. He's just going to walk into the smoke and get one. Umi cleans one up as well. Oh, I thought that ISO wall was about to do Leanne over.
One enemy remaining.
Leanne goes down, but Cross is there to get the trade, and it's going to be a 4v1 outside of the Vikings. Trying to speedrun this game here, as Ivan will clean it up and spray a little extra. I'm not saying anything. there's this really fascinating video I saw, and I really wish someone would do this video for Valorant. So if you make Valorant content and you're watching, like specifically esports content, someone made a video on like what are the fastest 16-0s as it is for Counter-Strike that they've seen in the esports scene. I would love to see someone make that for Valorant. What was that Silvador doing? I don't know. But Leanne is going to be entering the A site with his ult. And we get an ISO pick here. An ISO pick, and then it's going to clean it up. Leanne with the second. Spike in the smoke, almost catches the third. Spike goes down again. This should be a pretty good game outside of CSU. Leanne almost gets another. He got two, but no more. And CSU is going to be hunting this breach down.
They demand a fight.
I'm going to pretend I didn't see that outside of Cross there. Oh, man. Looking at the ult economy here, I mean, obviously Shucky just used his, but Ivan has his ult. Again, so far doesn't even need it. Cross has his ult for post plant. Leanne's got 3 on his, especially after he just got onto the bomb site with it. So it should be a very good game. Shucky, can you look a little left? I'm curious about that spray. Dang it! Dang it! Okay, the enemy chamber is going to be offing. Unfortunately, it's the wrong site. And Cross is going to hit his own teammate. As Umi's there to clean one up. Leanne with another. Nice 2 from CSU. Ivan gets the third. Man with a 2K. And everyone's there to go get the chamber.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Use this while we try to figure out the keybinds. I don't think that is a spectator option.
I spectator think
It might be a next game thing as well.
I'm sure.
But
Show player keybinds on minimap?
okay. We're figuring it out. As Heidelberg is going to take a timeout, 06. Again, it feels a little late. Also, I love how it specifies number 0 on the minimap.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I would say it's not as bad as me trying to figure out the Counter-Strike keybinds to spectate the other night. That was awful. CSU looks to just be going for a default on a long as Ivan gets an immediate kill. And everyone's on the chamber. Shucky nearly goes down. Who might him? They got this. Ivan with 2. He goes down, but he has his ult. Shucky gets a kill. Ivan's fighting, gets his life back, but goes down. And it's going to be another 4v1 out CSU. I feel like it should have more energy. We're up like 6-7-0. You know, I feel like I should have more energy right now. But it's not even been like for CSU, it's not even been like, oh, one person's just hard carrying or whatever. Like, everyone's putting in the work right now. And I mean, like, even like someone who's in the chat might be like, "Oh, what about Umi? She's she only has 2 kills right now." That's kind of her job as a sentinel. Like, she's not really meant to get kills. She's just meant to trap people in her wire and then just spray them down with an Odin, I guess. I don't know why the chamber hasn't bought, buddy. You don't have your ult available. I don't.
Revealing area.
Can you hit tab again real quick? Okay, he just doesn't have a gun. Cool. As Umi goes down, unfortunately, Leanne's gonna be here to entry-ish onto the A site. Sees the gecko, sees the chamber, And he's just in the back lines.
I'm back.
As Gecko goes down, Leanne's gonna be able to teleport away. It's gonna be a 3v4, and I believe this is the first time CSU's been down to open. Never mind, Ivan proceeds to shut me up immediately. Okay, we gotta see how CSU chooses to play this. Ivan's getting a little more aggressive here. He's gotta be careful not to overextend from his teammates. Here's the footsteps of the breach. Oh, the breach isn't looking. This is a tragedy. It's a tragedy, Ivan. Okay, he gets the kill barely. That was a bit scary. In the end, goes down to 2v2. Ivan caught reloading. It's a 1v2. It's all up to Shucky here. Seeing if he can keep the Dinger alive. Gets one, gets two, and the Dinger is still alive. 8-0 for CSU.
Now that was a fight.
Can I call it the Dinger?
Is not ready.
Okay. Let's say, I don't want to say the sacred 2 numbers that I'm referencing. Because, yeah, we've seen how that's happened in the past. But sure, whatever. We'll play it. We'll play it as it lies. I almost want to message Fraud. Like, I know he won't respond, but I kind of want to message him and be like, hey, whenever you get a break, what is that to? Because I am very curious. I don't know what happened on that flash. Ivan's just in sight. Ivan's in the smoke with the short. Ivan got a kill off of that. What? Okay, he gets traded. I almost want to say thankfully. Leanne presses through and gets another. Dude, what is happening?
Enemy remaining.
Umi with the kill. I mean, clean round for CSU. You can't do that to him, guys. Like, this almost feels like the one meme of The Simpsons where they're just like, stop, he's already dead. Oh, man. Dude. They have 4 ults, but it doesn't matter. Because one of your ults is Reyna. Okay, cool. I mean, sure, it's Reyna. It's a duelist op. Or a duelist ult, excuse me. You have a Gecko ult. I mean, that can be useful. But still, Shucky gets the Reyna. And I mean, when you're in a 5-stack, you have someone comfortable enough to pick Reyna. Shucky goes in. Seeing if he can clean up shop here. Ivan gets a kill. Shucky just has... Okay, what is happening? Chat, what is happening? It's 2v3. It's 2v... Guys!
Enemy remaining.
Guys! Cole's gonna die, right? Oh my god! Okay. Okay. I'm not even laughing at that. That genuinely scared me for a second.
What do we learn by fighting ourselves? Thinking out loud.
Okay. I thought we were about to sell that round, I'm not gonna lie. I see PJ cracking up. Is it at the Shucky thing, or is that the we almost sold the round?
Just the shorty.
The shorty, perfect. Oh my goodness. Dude,
Okay.
Okay, well, round 11, let's get it! Yippee! The Chamber has a Guardian, and he makes that known immediately on A long. Okay, so now Gavin has an Odin. Leanne gets the opening pick. Nice. This is bordering on war crime. Leanne goes down in the smoke.
Over there.
This is bordering on criminal territory, dude. Shucky sneaks in with the cover of the Odin. Umi gets a kill on to Diet Dr. Kelp. Shucky gets the kill on Gecko, but Clove goes down. It's a 3v1 out the side of the Vikings. Reyna doesn't even have any limited utility, but she already popped her ult, so it doesn't matter. And again, this is before the combat sim nerfs, which is coming soon. I don't know when. He goes for it again. Dude, they're dead. You don't need to prolong the death. Okay, guys. Umi, quick. No time? I hope, please. Okay. Nice 4K on the enemy Reyna, but no time. CSU will go up 11-0. The Dinger is still alive.
Last round in the half.
That's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Okay, no, we're rocking with that. All right. I need to stop having voice cracks on stream. That'd be amazing too. But I don't think that's ever gonna not happen. Okay, we see the enemy chamber is using his ult. Finally. Dude, Leon's just gonna get an opening pick and bully them with Yoru. What did I say? And you're gonna bully them with Yoru, right? Yep, perfect. As written. As written. Shucky's entered the site. Leanne's gonna go even further. Let's see how much damage he can do here. He thinks the one have it, and he's just in the back line. They're planning, and the chamber's trying to do something, and I really respect that there's an attempt, as Umi gets one, and that's why you don't mess with our Queen Umi there. 3v2 out the side of CSU, and they're going against an op chamber and a clove. Love the clove to death, but we have Ivan, as written, perfectly on cue. Ivan gtes tagged. Gavin has his Sova ult, dude. Oh my goodness. CSU with a perfect half off of a team. And again, it's the point I made earlier. It's not like one person is just popping off. And this is their map pick, might I add. This is ours. This is ours. Okay, never mind. What did we get the attack on Haven then? Okay, I'm gonna calm down. We're not gonna crash out. Okay, Heidelberg. You mean to tell me? Okay, sorry, I'm just looking like on our Haven results. It's okay.
These attacks aren't
cool.
very professional, huh?
Okay. Umi, or Cross of the kill, excuse me, but Umi gets traded off for it, and okay. Okay, well, it's a 4v2. Please don't sell this round. Well, there goes the chamber. It's 4v1. It's all to the enemy arena. And the spike's down mid. Reyna, you have a minute 20 in a dream. That dream is quickly shot down, and CSU with a 13-0. Wow. Looking at the stats here, again, kind of just proving my point of, CSU not really having one person really carry them. It's a bit more of a case by case really of just who kind of did what. Also, Diet Dr. Kelp. Is wait, is that like the soda from SpongeBob? Or am I is that okay? PJ's confirming yes. I don't know how I didn't catch that until now. Sure. I love that. Sorry. We do not know what map 2 is yet, or do we know? Do we know? We are getting info on map 2. Again, sorry for the half headset, half not. I just hear better with one headphone off. At least when it comes to production and stuff. Yeah, so a quick, clean 13-0 from CSU. And again, we have been extremely strong on Haven this year. So it is very much a case of this is if you have a home territory, because in esports it's a little weird. Like there's not really a home field advantage, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe they pick Lotus.
Mm-hmm. We're defending Lotus. Okay, we're in for an interesting game.
And that's what confused me earlier. And again, like I'm not trying to talk bad, I'm just expressing the picking defense on Haven is weird. I've seen it done by higher level teams. It's just Haven is known as a very attacker based map. And it was a little interesting because that's why I kind of okay, they pick Haven, we pick attack. Like it made sense if that was the case. But I'm like, okay, we pick Haven and they choose to defend. Again, I've seen it. And if you trust your defense, that's fine. Or if you I've heard the mentality sometimes, and again, you gotta remember I come from CS, so I come from a different game, different background, of some people prefer to get the hard part out of the way, quote unquote. But with how dominant CSU has been on Haven, you want to get those rounds as early as possible, and you just really like they just really didn't have time to get that momentum going in the first place, let alone to like fully top it off, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Stay hydrated.
Take a break.
Sure, we can go to break. Yeah. So we're gonna head to break. We'll see you guys when map 2 starts very soon. Yeah, see you guys in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, getting into map number 2 of Lotus. Woo, let's get it. So map number 1 was a dinger, as I am now. I didn't coin it. CS2, a YouTuber, coined it, but you know they coined it for Counter-Strike. I coined it for Valorant. I'll take it. CSU is going to be starting on the defense. Number 2 of Lotus, everyone.
You guys see you working out?
Oh, I don't. Oh, I muted to fix the graphic. My bad, gang. CSU is going to be starting on the defense, and hang on. So double checking. Lotus was their pick, yes? So both teams started to defend on the 3. Okay, fine. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, that's cool. I'll eat my words. They're very tasty. Wowzers, man.
No charges.
Again, for those that are just tuning in, this is our Week 7 Gleck game versus Heidelberg. And after the Week 7 Gleck game, we will be going to our Week 3 NECC game, or Week 4?
Drop in a
I think
smoke.
it's 4. So, after the Heidelberg game, we'll head to Week 4 of our NECC, as Ivan's going to start us off with an amazing kill. He's going to push aggressively and get punished for it. As Leanne gets one and tag, Shucky gets another. 4v2 out the side of CSU. Breach gets scanned. Leanne with a nice kill. Crossfire to finish it up. 1-0 CSU. I would love... Oh, do we have Twitch currency set up? Okay. Give me a second while I open up Twitch real quick, because I'm just curious if we have the chat currency set up, and I know someone's gonna have a... I know someone's gonna answer this by the time we talk about it. Yeah, we do. Okay.
Feeling sight.
Yeah, so I would have loved, and granted, like we can't do this anymore. I wish we could like make predictions on like what the series total. That'd be a fun prediction to do in the future. But we see Umi gets 2 and gets traded out of it, so 4v3 out the side of CSU. Shucky's there with the stinger to get. Oh, I saw the crosshair. I thought he was about to whiff that. Ivan gets punished.
One enemy remaining.
Shucky takes out the Vise. It's going to be 3v1 out the side of CSU. Shucky goes down, though. Leanne's there to clean it up. Going to be 2-0 for CSU. Yeah, but that was a good eco round out of Heidelberg. I mean, it's, you know, really that's all you can ask for after losing the pistol, is just try to get as many kills as you can. Leanne, we're gonna reload that shorty, right?
We'll catch them.
This feels like one of those like subtle foreshadowing videos. If someone knows what I'm talking about, is he doesn't need the shorty, he gets 2. Oh, you see a third. He's out of bullets. Man, if only we had a sidearm that was loaded. He gets one but gets traded. And CSU are gonna have a 3v2 advantage, but looks like they're the Heidelberg. Oh, they're playing split. This could end badly, and CSU's also making a lot of noise. This could end badly. Never mind. Leanne just knows he's there. 3K coming out.
Planted.
3v1 for CSU. Ivan's there to clean it up. Clean round from the side of CSU. Looking at Heidelberg's ult economy and CSU's ult economy, CSU has the Reyna and the Deadlock already, and the Clove and Raze aren't that far behind. Heidelberg has Jet ult almost ready, and the Reyna ult almost ready, and if those two are able to work together... Oh, and we are down a Satchel for the round. Okay. If those two are able to coordinate their ults and like play off each other and make something happen, you know, who knows what kind of magic I can get pulled out there. I also like just am noticing, like just now looking at the scoreboard, how almost everyone except the Reyna is playing a different role. Like not even different agent, just straight up different role than they were in the previous map. So, I mean, a flexible lineup isn't always a bad thing. Reyna barely... Oh, well, and that's a missed Deadlock. Oh, and Ivan pays the price for it. CSU storming around T1, but... Oh my god! Shucky, what in the world was that? It's a nice 2-for-1 there. Heidelberg's gonna get the spike down. It is short-lived, but... Again, it's... You're playing for progress right now. Like in these early stages, especially just thinking about like the mental aspects after a map one like that. You're playing for progress. It's the baby steps. You get the spike down. Cool. Perfect. Next step, you win an opening trade, you take a site, you get the spike down the space. It's the small stuff like that, and with how momentum-based Valorant is, you can do, like, literally just one round. Like, you build up to that one round win, that can snowball you into success. So, it's up to CSU to, I guess, stop that snowball in a way. And if they don't stop it, could be a similar result. Or if they are able to stop it, it could be a similar result. If they don't stop it, who knows what's going to happen on this map. Jet ult gets used. Do we see the Reyna ult gets used? We see the Reyna ult get used. But it doesn't matter as Leanne and Shucky are here. Shucky misses the nade. But Leanne's there to cover Shucky with nice movement.
Nothing's perfect.
And
that was perfect.
I also heard this term. I want to see if we can get this to stick. When someone gets a 3K and another person gets a 2K in the same round, they call that a full house round. Okay, BJ approves. Now using poker hand rankings to describe the amount of kills your teammate gets in a round. As we see. Okay, also I'm just noticing Leanne is 11-0. I can make this, yeah. If this is my girlfriend's bronze game in Valorant and someone's 11-0, she's crashing out. Source, she had a game that was like that. And just as I mentioned, the 0 deaths, yeah, there he goes. Oh, Shucky. That's karma. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you might think you're immune to karma. It will find you sooner or later. Cross is gonna try to get this kill here. Ivan's with amazing trigger discipline gets 3. Yes, Clove, that is exactly what I was getting ready to say. And Umi will clean up shop. 6-0 for CSU. I wonder if we see another timeout come out from Heidelberg here, maybe. And now this is what I was talking about. Now that they have that foothold, and especially now that CSU's just taken that foothold away, it's going to be a lot harder to gain it back. And now they only have half the time to do it, so.
Sound sensor up.
Maybe if this round doesn't work for Heidelberg, there's a real chance that you just time out and then eco rush a site.
Drop in a smoke.
It looks like they're just gonna pull the classic CS play of rush speed, don't stop. Unfortunately, they might. They're not even getting stopped. They just get the site. I mean, no one's able to go off that. Well, okay. Ivan goes out. Shucky gets 1. Umi gets 2. Shucky gets 2. Leanne gets 1. Nice round for CSU. And there's the Heidelberg timeout. So again, like this is maybe. Can we look at the economy real quick? Yeah. So looking here, yeah, they're not looking too good financially. And this is where maybe you in the timeout, like you hold a more. I guess like a town square kind of timeout where it's like, okay, everyone come in. What do you notice about the enemy team? Okay, we noticed that CSU, they tend to be playing very stacky in a way that it's always like 1-3-1. It's just where is that 3? So maybe it's you send your maybe send your Reyna right to a spot to bait out, like figure out where that 3 is. You bait out the rotate, because where the Reyna has been, that's where the push has been. Sure, the Reyna's probably going to end up dead. Hopefully the Reyna gets one out of it, but there's no promises for that. And then if it turns into a 1-3-1, you sniff it out. CSU has been over-rotating a little bit. And so if you can manage to solve that problem, per se, you might be able to get some success. But looking at this, they're actually going to go a different route. They're going to go 4 and just have the spike go a different way. Comes down to how patient that Reyna can be. IC's no one. They're being very patient. CSU's going to get the ult orb. Fortunately for the Reyna, they are going to walk right into the biggest deadlock setup known to man. And again, that is why we don't doubt our Queen Umi. Ivan gonna spray into the smoke. Yeah, Cross is gonna ult. Ivan gets one and gonna see. They're just okay. Don't run and gun. It's Valorant. What are we doing? A flawless round from CSU with like every mechanics coach in the world just cringed at that round. Like every single mechanically inclined person just got up and left the stream for a second. So rest in peace, the CSU ad ref. Oh, Shucky with an op. Okay. Odin's.
Oh, Odin.
Judges the shotguns that everyone hates. Yeah. One of these Odins is justifiable. We see from Liam. That's a very common Odin free fire. Ivan's taking space. Ivan with one, Ivan with two. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean from Ivan. With a 3K, Ivan does get shut down, but Cross is there to pick it up. And Leanne is there to clean it up. That'll be 9 for CSU. Fine, I'll throw it out there. Do we see back-to-back dingers? Time will tell. Who's to say? I am a little worried because Heidelberg has the Omen ult, the Vise ult, the Breach ult. They're one away from the Reyna ult. I mean, especially if they don't... Here's the thing. I think it'd be a big mistake for Heidelberg to commit their ults this round. I think you kind of forfeit this round to say, like, hey, you know, whatever happens. I mean, it looks like they're trying to force up here. But, they're just going to try to take B. Not B, excuse me, C. But now after the Vise, yeah, there's not a chance in the world. As the Omen... Okay, Omen has spike. Omen's just in back C. Can we press 0 real quick? Can we see the enemy Omen? Okay, I'm curious to see. He catches the rotate. Sorry, this is... Sorry. Back to CSU, but there was good intention behind that. Seems as if CSU knows where this Reyna is. And despite the Reyna having a judge can't save you from explosives. Wow, dude, is Liam gonna drop 20 in the first half? Dude, you can't do that, man. Yeah, this is not the like spread we were talking about in game 1 either. Like, this is very much the duelist show. You know, with the 3 duelists we have, because Clove is a duelist, changed my mind. And we see Shucky as a Vandal. It's rare that I see, like, the Vandal before final round. Because that just feels like you're opening yourself up to issues. Nice pick from Shucky.
Grenade!
DJ's loving it. Ivan, that's 4x3 stretch for you. I'm gonna ult. That was really, really rude. Oh my god, dude. That was sick. Again, I wish I could have more energy over these plays because they're great plays. What in the world is happening in chat? I just see this long string of numbers. I don't know what it was.
Definitely an accident.
Oh, it definitely was. Okay, cool. Are we double opping? Oh my goodness.
Get out of my way!
Press 1. Press 1. I want to see this. Okay. Oh, that's Ivan. Nope, that's Cross. That's who I needed, but it works. It doesn't matter. You pick anyone. You pick anyone. They're destined to get something. Ivan will clean it up. Another 3K from him. And CSU with yet another perfect first half.
Switching
I'm gonna say it. Do we see the back-to-back dingers? I don't know, but time will tell. Killing your router after this is wild work. Hey, word up, please don't. Two opposite reactions. Oh man. Freelo.
Bleed them dry.
Oh man. CSU, it seems like C-Long is going to be the battlefield for this potential dinger. Shucky gets the opening kill. Liam pushes through, gets one on the breach. Gets blind and gets the buys. CSU in a 5v2. Shucky with a frenzy, going to be a 5v1 here.
Flawless.
And a
Attackers
complete
win.
just prison knife fight to end it. I was looking this up because I don't know. Isn't Heidelberg a decently young roster?
They lost their best player.
So yeah, I mean that would do it. You can't really fault them too much. So GG's all around. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. Okay, so we are going to take We are going to take a little bit of an extended break. It won't be too long. At 8 o'clock, we have the Valorant Academy. It is week 4 of NECC versus BGSU? Question mark? Think so? Thanks, Bowling Green. Just got a confirmation on that. So, yeah, we will see you guys in a big GG's for Valorant main, and we'll see you guys, in a second. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to pop in for a quick update real quick. So, Bowling Green let the game get pushed to 8:30. So we will be popping in stream at about 8:25. So I'll just be in the back DJing some music until then, or not really DJing, but just finding some music. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing you guys in about 20 minutes. Alrighty, hello everybody, we are back. So this is now a different series. We just got done with the Heidelberg game, and we are now watching the CSU Vikes versus the
Bowling Green Falcons.
Bowling Green Falcons. Thank you, PJ. So the three maps for this series are Bowling Green. Nope, not Bowling Green. CSU picked Lotus, and Bowling Green will start on the attack. Bowling Green picked Sunset, and we will start on the defense. And map 3, should we get to it, is Haven, where CSU will start on the attack. I definitely might be results oriented. Can you say yes in the chat when you get a second? Rod ready. Aye, Captain. What is it with the SpongeBob references tonight, dude?
A lot of SpongeBob.
Yeah. So hopping into Lotus here. Oh man. All right, let's look at the team comps. Say probably gonna see something a little more normal. Oh, what was the other team pulling out the new agent? Are you allowed to pull out new agents? And okay, they backed off it.
Now. Oh, I was gonna say it has to be out for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay. Yeah, speaking of the new agent, I do believe good addition for Valorant, added way too late in the game's lifespan to really, like, have the impact I think Riot wants it to. Because now it's just making a lot of the community upset, which, you know, fair. I don't know, if you enjoy, like, if you're not upset by the new agent, please put it in the chat. I'd love to hear about it. Yeah, actually, let me pull up Twitch chat as we speak. Looking here. What? Okay, I bet. So, oh, that was my ring. Whoopsie daisy. I'll find that later. So someone asked what division are we in? It is for Gleck.
This is for division.
But I mean for Gleck.
Gleck is only one division. NECC is.
Okay. So for NECC, we're Division 3, Megalodon. But yeah, looking at the team comps real quick, we have a Chamber of Vise, a Raisin Omen, and a Fade on our side, and the only change being a Viper instead of a Chamber for the enemy team. And that Viper wall is very scary on Lotus. So, curious to see how that's going to play out here. We see Shucky's already at 21 HP. Ooh, that's a nice blind. Ivan gets pushed off the angle. Ivan gets pushed off the angle twice. Wow, what a satchel from the Raze. McHughes gets one, but gets taken out. It's going to be a 2v4 for CSU here. Try to clean it up.
Spike planted.
Oh, there's Cross with one. He saw more. Can he get more? That's the real question. Umi is in position. Cross takes out Windows XP.
Last player standing.
As Umi gets another one, almost cleans it up. Unfortunately, not enough, and Bowling Green will take the pistol round. While we're in the pause phase, I'm going to try to find my ring because I'm going to forget about it if I don't. Unfortunately, it's a black ring, and it dropped under the couch, so this could be fun. I don't think I'm going to find it that quickly. Alright, might need to wait till the timeout. That's going to be a lovely time. Yeah, so we're in Division 3 of NECC, PJ believes, and I... Confirming? Okay, we'll get the true answer in a second. And me playing anti-flash. Well, as quickly as I said that, the anti-flash turns into a kill for BG. Ivan scraped his way in the smoke here. This could get interesting. Spike getting planted. Unfortunately, Ivan cannot take. Oh, Nick Hughes goes down.
Last player standing.
And the enemy Viper with a nice 3K. It's all diving into 1v5 here. Not likely to get it, but just doing any damage. I don't know how he survived that. Seems like they're falling back. I was just gonna die to Spike, make it so they can't get the ult orb off of him. Hopefully, please don't get creeped. Oh no! Windows XP there. Oh, I gotta think of some good Windows XP jokes. If we're gonna be in for this series, I gotta think of some good ones. Division 3? Alright, we get confirmation on that.
Now we wait. Retrieving wall. Now we wait.
Now we get to see what CSU gets to do on the back of a full buy here. What's the economy looking like for BG? Okay, so this should be a good-ish round for CSU. I mean, definitely not like an auto win as some bonus rounds can be, or some anti-bonus can be. Oh, Viper's gonna creep up tree there. That's a nice Viper wall. As Shucky goes down first, it catches Nick Hughes off guard, but crosses there to trade. I wish I could understand Turkish, because Vade's voice line seems so interesting. I don't know, I'm sure there's a translation up there, or out there, I should say. A spike gets planted. On the C site, planted, I believe it's planted default. Oh, CSU could run into a stack here. Ivan goes down. Cross gets a 3K though. Cross gonna ult. It's 2v2 on the retake. And Umi gonna play the trail. Cross sending the dogs, sending the herd. Gets sprayed, gets 4. Can't finish it with an ace. Unfortunately, Bowling Green will take the bonus round as well. And now CSU is going to be in a little bit of a panic state here because you don't have good money. Your ults are not looking good. We got to see, or we have to try to see what they can pull off here.
There. Stay awake. They strike again. It's cold.
And lots of just general aggression out the side of CSU. Unfortunately, it is not well-placed aggression. We gotta see if Ivan can hold the front line here. He cannot hold the front line here.
Spike down B.
Oh man! Wow, that's a 3v3. This is a winnable round, and with that flash of information, which by the way is going in the next update, I cannot continue to mention. Everyone's get. Oh. Just bad timing. Cross gonna quietly drop. Gonna go over to see they at least have the footstep audio here, so it's not gonna be completely out of place. Cross tries to crash Windows XP but can't. Fortunately,
not ready yet.
Was also a 4 thing on Windows XP? Yeah, Windows XP wasn't that long ago. Was it pretty long ago? Okay. Windows 7 is the one I'm thinking of then. Yeah. Okay. I think Windows 7 is the first one that like I can remember operating on. So. Oh, did you hear dial-up, like one of the big dial-up services finally closed its service after a while? Man, the end of an era here. Cross gonna try to spray the Viper wall. Unfortunately for us, fortunately for the Viper, she's not playing as aggressively. this time. Shucky, wow, this is... Dude, this is the kind of op style, like, I personally love to do when I play this game. You just take an op, you post up in, like, the most ridiculous points of the map. Cross could try to creep into a gap there and maybe put it as a one and done. That's a Razor. That's a Tether. That's, okay, Martyrdom, I guess. Drop a live grenade when killed. Wow, okay, it looks like Bowling Green is gonna be storming onto the A site. Ivan gonna throw the flash. I don't believe it hit anyone. Very defensive smoke coming out here. The doggy gets him though. Gonna be a 3v4. GSU trial.
One enemy remains. Makes 3.
Cross. Oh my! I did not mean to literally jump around in the broad room. What in the world? Stream sniper?
My ult is ready. Push a button. Save the day. Eat. I'll find you. You see? There's still plenty of fun to be had.
Ow! Dude, if I'm Bowling Green, I'm so mad. After that. Oh, man. I hope the mic picked up my yelling. It probably didn't. Dude, I'm literally jumping, like, I'm jumping on the couch. Okay, we see normal Fade utility coming out here. I do think this might be the first time Bowling Green's kind of guessing wrong on what site to go to. They're gonna walk right into the waiting arms of Umi. And my voice is dying. Holy smokes. Chat, stay hydrated, please. Much better. Ivan with a close smoke. It's not really gonna help. All of the ults coming out. Wow. Okay. Well, welcome to Valorant, where overstimulation is the name of the game. Hey, did I mention Vise is getting nerfed in the next patch? CSU, it's a 5-on-5 plant and retake. Never mind, it's a 4v4, it's a 3v4, it's a 2v4. Let me say my numbers, please. Shucky gets 1. It's all up to crossing. Cross goes down. It's gonna be 1-5 now. Again, I mean, this is the CSU map pick, but the defense, I can finally make this point and have it be correct, is the harder of the two sides to play on Lotus. So I really wouldn't be too worried right now. I mean, if you're the Vikings, you just want to put up 3 or 4 on the defense. You know, that's really all you need to do.
There.
If you can get 4, you're golden. Lots of utility coming out early on both sides, really. No one's really taking the utility advantage. Shucky gets tagged. We really just let the dog chase us the whole distance. Cross goes down. Shucky is in a horrible position right now. Oh! Tries to peek, can't peek, gets punished for it. Spike's going down. 3v5 for CSU in what likely is a must-win round. Well, it's not really. I mean, they're half buying. Let me see if she can catch something here with the Bucky. I do love me some Odins. Yeah, that's what the Odin does. You understand why every silver, the timbers are thoroughly shivered. It's, yes, because, and again, not actually insulting Riot, this is a bit. But who at the dev team had the wonderful idea, let's put a high penetration 100-round machine gun into the game? And before someone said, ooh, you say you're a Counter-Strike player and Counter-Strike has it too. Yeah, because it costs $5,000 in the game to get.
Now we
If you have
retrieving
money for a
contract.
vandal, you have money for an oath kit like 99% of the time. Ooh, that's a nice TP from our Omen. Is that Ivan that's playing it? Oh, no, Ivan's not playing the Omen. Who's Omen? Oh, that is Ivan. Sick. Shucky goes down, Umi trades but gets taken out as well. Oh, they're just gonna go C off the pick. They're just gonna go C off the pick. Unfortunately, we're not there to stop them. McHughes is gonna go down.
Spike planted.
And if CSU can't retake this here, they're gonna need to get this eco round coming up. Ivan sees the gun barrel, gets one, trying to make it more. Jump peeks, almost gets caught, does end up getting caught. It's all to cross in a 1v3, and he's just gonna save the Phantom. And honestly, I do believe that's the oh no. Oh no. Here's the footsteps. Thankfully, gets a second. Nice kill. Not gonna be the round, but a good kill coming out from Cross. Give the PJ nod of approval there. Okay, so now we're gonna pick a spot and hide, right? Yep, there we go.
Make their fear your weapon. Or use
a gun.
Whichever.
Whichever. Yeah, so normally I would provide some commentary on timeout, but I have a ring to find, so I'm gonna do that real quick. The ring did not get lost. This is huge. Yeah, in the timeout here, trying to really think what adjustments CSU can even make right now. I mean, it is a lot of just that this Viper, and again, this is why I'd say, and I don't know the ranks of Bowling Green, so I'm not basing this off of anything. But in general, like, you can take this for, is it Premier? Is that the big mode for Valorant? Like, you can take this for your Premier team, that if you're playing against someone who you're worried might outgun you, Viper's the agent to go. Because she's so good at isolating fights, where if you just take the space that she creates, the other team will not have a chance. And she is so oppressive in how she controls the map. It's not as lethal, but she operates as an op. Like, she operates as an op, and Ivan immediately gets punished by Windows XP. Windows XP with 2. Cross, he's got to go huge here. He gets one. How many more can he get? He sees 4, can't get any of them. It's all up to Umi with a Bucky and a Dream here. There are guns on the ground. No, excuse me. There are guns on the ground. Triggers the flank. Gonna be spotted. Gets tagged. Tries to bunny hop across. Windows XP executing system 32. I can't even. Oh man. You know what's the fun part about broadcasting is you can just make awful jokes. And right. Like you're all captive to the awful death.
Now we wait.
It's amazing.
Lunging form. Rip and tear.
Oh man.
Winding prep.
I would say if you can get 2, that's really what you gotta do. You're gonna, and again, even if you get 3, that's an okay half. On because just this map is very attack excited. Umi immediately walks into a 2 stack, and yep, it's the same rhyme and rhythm over and over. You know, as soon as Umi gets picked, all right, cool. We know we can rotate. Shucky gonna try to take some space here. And what he can do, he gets one down to 8 HP, and he gets a gun off it, though.
Fire in the hole!
But they're going to be taking the C site, and they are going to be taking it quick. Raise Rocket kind of gives away her position. Cross gonna be using one of his. Are they dogs? Creatures? McHughes goes down. Cross tries to wide swing. Unfortunately, gets caught out. I'm gonna teleport right into the waiting Odin of Lux's, and Windows XP taken out Shucky. It's 1-9. And again, I'm not worried yet. CSU has a bye here. If they win this bye, they're fine. Okay, realistically, looking at the economy, if they win this bye and the next one, they're fine. Just, you gotta win this, and you gotta win it convincingly. And then you gotta line up and do it all over again.
There.
It's not gonna be an easy hill to climb,
Who will I spot first?
but I have seen taller hills climbed. So... And I think Will was making a great point. Nice pick from Shucky. I think Will was making a great point of this the other week, is you hear us talk all the time about momentum and how momentum-based Valorant is, but you can't even quantify it until you've seen it in action. Shucky gonna get a little feisty here with the op. Trying to see if he can get one. I really don't like this angle. Not for what's happening, but someone can wrap around if he's not careful. And by wrap around, I mean wrap around the sand mound and possibly
Teleport's
catch
ready.
him out. He does have his teleport active again. It's not placed, I don't think, though. Garb Orb gets popped to force him off the angle. And again, Umi's just isolated here. And so I'm very worried. Sets up a flash, and I think the other team has to have heard that. I wonder if BG's trying to draw out and he rotates, but now it's going to be a full hit. I say that. Everything is going. Dude, oh my. Everything is going. There's a Viper ult. Umi goes down by the hands of Windows XP himself. Shucky misses the op. 10 seconds? Spike's gonna get planted. Shucky! Oh, that was nasty. Shucky with a good kill. We have a raise ult on the side of NECC. It's gonna be a fast retake. Full-on rocket launcher gets 1 for 1. Cross was defusing for a second. Roomba blows someone up. It's gonna be a 2v2 now. And Cross goes down. Unfortunately. This defense half is just falling apart quickly. We have a generational crash out at League of Legends right now. Now.
There.
Yeah, I mean, and again, it's one map, it's best of 3. So, you know, there's time. That's the big thing, is there's time.
My ult is ready.
As we see, Cross gets his ult for the final round of the half.
Trap destroyed.
Shucky's trap gets destroyed, Ivan goes down, and the B site is taken.
So dead.
Shucky has an op, but I almost wonder if it's worth it. It's better than his pistol. Cross has his Fade ult, and the Fade ult's coming out here. We're gonna see CSU, this is a must-win round for them. They have the ults to justify it. Oh, a lot of them got trapped. Shucky gets 1. Let's see how many more he can get. There's a Frenzy, which somehow gets Shucky. Someone called that foreshadowing from last game. The Hughes almost gets 1, but can't. It's only 1 round that the Vikings managed to pull out.
Switching sides.
Do get a switch sides here. Now we get to see CSU on the attack. And again, it's just 1 pistol round that can change the flow of the game here. But this is a very important pistol round. Curious to see what kind of plays they're going to conjure up. Looks to just be a normal default. It looks to be a normal default. Shucky going to try to get something going. We gotta see. I mean, every good comeback starts with 1, so let's see if CSU can get it.
Okay, start fresh.
Good advice, Chamber. Oh, Shucky gonna run right into some utility. Gets out, but takes
Retrieving flash.
17 damage for it. Oh, he's gonna push again. He gets punished for it. Yeah, I mean, he saw the 3, gets jump spotted. Doggy's going out. Oh, this is going from bad to worse to even worse quickly, and the spike's just down on B.
Down B.
This map might end up done and dusted here soon. But again, it's best of 3, so plenty of time. Flash goes out, hits Ivan. Seeing if he can get himself going here on the end of this first map.
Cover going out.
You know, we gotta look at the positives. These next couple rounds, CSU is just gonna be playing with house money. That's all it is. Ivan gets a nice skill through the smoke. All of the shots hitting your right click, 40 seconds. They're all pushing him though. And again, I mean, if you're CSU, you just gotta have the mentality like, okay, we're down 112, we're not winning this map. Just play with house money. Just try to make him nervous a little bit. Try to just try to make them think about what's happening. And if you can get the enemies thinking, even if you don't end up winning the map, they're going to go into your map pick. They're going to go into Sunset, be like, hey, you know, we should have closed this game out earlier. They're going to have that going in the back of their mind. As we see CSU with 4 Stingers and a Sheriff, and again, I know I'm being probably overly optimistic right now. The Stingers are deadly on the attack, dude. I mean, you can't really emphasize enough how much damage these guns can do. But, oh, they're just walking into a waiting Guardian. And it seems that just everything that can be done to take space has been taken. Someone jump spotted out the by as well, though. I don't think it's gonna end up being too terrible yet, but it's gonna end up very dodgy here soon. NECC's charging in, immediately gets mowed down, and they're just pushing. They're just pushing one at a time. Umi goes down. It'll be 13-1 for BG.
Defenders win.
And CSU gonna head into the map break. Definitely have a lot to talk about there. But again, like I'm gonna keep saying it, it's a best of 3, and you know now they get to go into their map pick. They got to go on to Sunset. They get to start on the defensive Sunset, which again isn't great, but thanks, Leanne. So yeah, it looks like the players are going to take 5, and I don't really have any comments, so I guess us as stream we're gonna take 5 too. All right. So yeah, we're gonna put on some nice music, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, that was perfect timing. Hey, heading to map number 2, Sunset, after quite the map from Bowling Green here. I don't think we got a chance to look at the stats, but I don't know. It felt decently unbalanced from Bowling Green. Like, it felt like they had like 2 players that really popped off. I don't know, he's locked in.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
I said it felt like Bowling Green had just like 2 players that really popped off last map, and I mean in Valorant again, it's a first-person shooter. Emphasis on shoot. Like, if the other team's just hitting their shots better, you know, that's all it is. Are we actually going to see Arena? Nick Hughes, don't do it. The sigh is correct. I just spent how long flaming per arena pick in the previous game? Oh, man. Please, no. I mean, the rest of our team comp looks normal. Please, no. I bet. Oh, we're seeing arena. Oh, no. Man, please. Words are yummy. Make me eat them. Words are very yummy. Prove me wrong. Please. I beg. Wowzers, yeah. So it locks in at 0. Yeah, it auto locks. Like, as long as you hover someone, it locks. So, we're looking at... Okay, I mean... Team comps are the same, except we have a Reyna where they have a Cypher. Oh, they're running double Sentinel and Sunset. Well, this is about to be a fun game for the Vikings. Wowzers, and I turned my headphones up too loud. Yeah, so we gotta see what kind of plans are coming out here. Looks like CSU is going to aggressively take a long control. And unfortunately, it looks like Bowling Green has the same plan. So, man, I say unfortunately. Please, make me eat my words. I beg you guys.
There.
Or is Bowling Green just going to default and just hold it? If that's the case. Cross has got a good Sova arrow, though.
This. Go, go, go.
Yeah, they're just going. They're just going. Scan, sees a lot, and CSU knows to hold. That's perfect. Here's the Sova drone. Recon bolt for Neon. Yeah, it looks like Bowling Green's just going to be hitting up mid, and it's probably going to be a mid to B push. As Shucky gets a little too aggressive and gets punished for it. Lots of smokes here in middle. Hughes gets flashed, he's got to fall back. Neon slides, gets a kill on the Hughes, it's both duelists down. CSU would really love to have some space takers on this eventual retake. Cross goes down, enemy Neon with 3.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Ivan goes down, it's gonna be 1v5 for Umi. Oh, that's not gonna do it. 1 kill, all we can snag. My favorite classic skin. Ah, man. So, CSU losing yet another pistol round. And I wonder, like, I think pointing out where the weakness is, I think it's just Bowling Green kind of gets the uncoordination that we tend to have sometimes, and they're just defaulting and waiting to punish it. And in Valorant, sometimes patience is the correct answer, as much as it makes for a not entertaining stream. Umi is getting wombo comboed in mid here with all the utility. Goes down, Shucky gets traded as well. Not even gets traded, just straight up goes down.
Scanning ahead.
Cross gets caught in the Cypher trip. Ivan goes down. They know Cross is here as well. Patience, patience, patience. Swings, tags. Can't get the kill. Windows XP with the 3K. Oh, NECC goes down. Flawless round for BG. And they're going to be going into the bonus round as very happy campers.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Ah, man. Still, I mean, holy voice crack to start speaking again. Wow. I'm still not a huge Sunset fan, personally. I mean, it's personal preference at this point. Shucky gonna go for the ult orb. Actually, I'm gonna exercise a little bit of patience here. Cross is gonna return drone fire. See if he can catch one. He catches the Omen. Sees the bit of the neon. Maybe. Does Cross play 4x3 or does he play 16x9? Does Cross play 4x3 or does he play 16x9? You don't know. Okay, so he might have seen the neon. Who's to say? As McHughes gets hit with a concuss. Nice kill. Tries to get two but can't. Windows XP crashing out though. Crashing down, I should say. Unfortunately, NECC, the gun barrel does poke through the smoke. And Yumi goes down. It's gonna be a 3v3 for CSU. They would have liked to have gotten a little less deaths as the deadlock wall comes out.
30 seconds left.
Enemy Omen's planting. It's gonna be a 3v3 retake now for CSU. And the only advantage they have now is just the guns. I need to be leaning closer.
Shadows traveling.
And what would you do to retake B site on Sunset? And the answer is nothing, because I don't like retaking. This would be a save for me. Oh, Ivan with a nice kill that gets traded, and CSU will close it out. And the first round on the board, 1-2. The only downside I would say about all that is the fact that they, or I shouldn't say that, Bowling Green didn't invest almost anything, so this next round is going to be the true, real test. And as I say, it's a real test. They have a deadlock ult already, which, if used correctly, is a free kill. So, Shucky has got to be very careful if he wants to try to swing this area aggressive again. I sense confusion. You. Oh. PJ was intrigued with something on the scoreboard. Shucky does fall back. Playing very cautiously around. Oh, nice! That was a nice run from Gavin there. That probably wasn't intentional, but that set up Shucky well. Hughes meleeing the wall as Shucky gets another kill. He does go down for it. Gavin's not there to trade, and CSU again, it all evens up. Nice PC utility coming out there from Cross. Omen gonna smoke here. It's a 3v3. Not a lot of utility though. Ivan takes down the enemy Cypher and ring around the Rosie as we look on the minimap. Looks like BG's just going to be, yeah, they sense the B site's just free, and they are correct.
Spike planted.
The CSU players are all pushing from B main here. And this is the one area that BG didn't guess, so Joey's gonna come out. Ivan on 21 HP, can't get the trade, and Q's goes down. It's a 2v2. Not a lot of time on the spike. Are they just gonna smoke and plant? They are just gonna smoke and plant. Cross gets off, he's halved it. Oh, Neil thinks he got the kill and he didn't. Neon gets a 3K, but at what cost? CSU will tie the game up 2-2. I don't know. A win is a win?
I'm out of here.
A win is a win. That's what we're saying.
Gotta go.
I kind of question why we didn't have an accuse hop on the defuse, being as he was the low HP person, but I don't know. Again, maybe that's just flawed iron bronze logic.
Habla tayo. I'd rather win.
Real, Neon, real. Accuse, I think, gets jump spotted, but I don't know for sure. And again, it's just another Bowling Green push towards A as Shucky gets one, but immediately gets traded. Vikes getting plant on A. It's gonna be just a 4v4 plant.
Planted.
And also Cypher's in middle, so I'm wondering if Umi can spot this out and possibly get the kill. Umi's gonna go right. Cypher smokes.
Cutting their vision.
And so it's the real battle's a 3v3 on site. Deadlock ult comes out and it takes out Cross, question mark, as Cross gets out but dies. Face right with his life. Ivan tries to catch someone but can't. Umi goes down. And it's a 1v4. The Qs can't do anything about it either.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long.
You know, I think I know what the Vikings need. They just need one big individual player. Someone. Doesn't matter who, but just someone needs to get lucky one time, you know. I don't want to say step up because it's not even really like a step up kind of deal. I mean, it's just we need one big outplay moment. No, I'm not talking about the match recorder. Although that is equally important. And it looks like the eco strat of choice is Shucky going ahead. Teammates aren't with him here. This could end poorly. This could end poorly. It does end poorly. The Shucky and the Qs both go out. Yumi goes down as well. It's a 2v5 for CSU, and the B side is again given up. That's healthy. 2v5 on an eco. CSU trying to do something.
Spike planted.
Are we trying to do something, or is this just another die to spike situation? Might be Cross or Ivan gets picked, jump spots, gets tagged, almost dies, but then gets taken out. Ooh, Cross with one. Lots of people coming after him though. Gets two. Gets all he can get.
Yes, this should do.
And looking at the ult economy here, I mean, CSU has a lot of ults. The only real one they lost is the Neon ult, and that's basically just a gun, to be fair. So.
Where are you?
Cypher watching for the recon dart, and it looks like we've kind of done a flipperoo here. Cross's dart gets shot out. I don't know if they read that as a full push yet. Again, time will tell. And Cross with an Odin. There we go. It's the NRG Classic. Not flaming the current Valorant World Champions, but not intentionally. Yeah. I mean, come on, it's an Odin. I'll flame slightly. Spike doesn't get planted yet. CSU sees at least two. Niki's with the Reyna ult. Shucky gets Windows XP down. And the enemy Omen is teleporting over to A. But little do they know, Yumi is here already.
Let them run.
And that is the beauty of an Omenal,
30
is that at the very
seconds
least you create uncertainty. I say as Ivan gets traded. 20 seconds left in the round here. We gotta see. Ooh, Umi. Ooh, Umi, nice kill. 20 seconds for the enemy Cypher. And Cross is there to clean it up. Should be 3 to 4. Again, we got the PJ nod of approval going. I feel like we need to trademark that, you know? I'll take it. Perfect. I don't know, I had one of my friends who, whenever he would, like, advertise stuff, he'd give it the seal of approval and its own literal seal emoji that he made. It was amazing. Yeah, honestly, again, this is BCSU map pick.
Ahead.
And I have a little less confidence than when I said this before, but I do truly think that if we can get to map 3, we'll be fine. It was a very dominant performance on Haven earlier. CSU has been nothing but dominant on Haven this whole season. As Cross goes down, NECC gets one, but gets traded out. It's a 3v4 retake. Again, I can't be talking about Haven right now, especially because we're not even there yet.
Spike planted.
And Shucky almost gets a one-tap. Gonna get smoked off, and now that wall is fully grown, so... Oh, we saw the shoulder. Oh, did he? Oh, did he? Oh, this should have been bad. Lots of... I don't know what's happening. Umi with the 3K, and the deadlock's gonna be dead. That's a nice 4K from Umi.
No escape.
So 4-4, CSU's tied up again. It's just been a very 2-2 game, and that is good because it doesn't really give either, or good for us because it doesn't really give BG's economy any chance to get going here. It's important to do that after a pistol round. You know, you wanna stifle the enemies as much as possible.
Over there.
As we see here, like NECC is gonna get one. Oh, that's Spike. Oh, that could be huge. Why are we falling off the angle? I mean, figure at least one person will watch it. NECC with 2. Cross there to pick up the scraps. That is left. He drones, and Chucky there to clean it up. Nice round coming out from CSU, and that is going to be their first lead of the series, I believe. So
sometimes old ways are best.
Definitely showing that just because they're down doesn't mean they're out, that's for sure. Now BG's economy isn't looking too good either. I mean, you got 5 sheriffs, 4 light armor, that's it. Let me go see what they're cooking up here.
Ahead.
Oh, that's a nice arrow. Clear meds. I think it scans over as well. But Chucky gets the ult orb and dips. Meanwhile, NECC is going to hear that fall back a little bit. Chucky taps, can't get a kill off it. Still 5v5, never mind. Chucky with 2. Oh, be careful. Please. Nice. Catches the timing on a Cypher. That's 3. Seeing if he can get more. Umi goes down. Seeing if he can get more. He's got to be careful. He gets 4. Almost gets an ace, but gets shut down by Lux. Lux. I don't know. Oh, Ivan. Oh, guys, please. I beg. I beg pretty please. Don't do this. It's not good for you. Don't do this.
30 seconds left.
And CSU now holding the wrong site as the enemy deadlock in a 1v2 situation here to keep BG within striking distance. I mean, they are in striking distance right now to actually land the strike, I should say. 13 seconds left, and the Deadlock's just going to get an uncontested site, and the wall goes down.
10 seconds left.
Taps the plant, has to stick it now, and
Spike planted.
CSU realizes the fix is in. Now they have to retake against the Sentinel, and again, could just be my low rank, but that has got to be one of the worst feelings there is. Drone goes in, clears the initial space. I don't know if it caught the Deadlock. I don't think it did. There was a ping though. Deadlock's tagged. Deadlock shot. Nice play from the Qs. Amazing play. It's gonna be 6-4 now. CSU actually has good ults as well. They have the Neon ult, they have Sova ult, they have the Reyna ult. But what's better than our ult economy is BGs. They have everyone except Omen, and Omen is one away. So, I mean, honestly, looking at the money situation for CSU here, you're gonna want to do whatever you can to try to draw those ults out this round. Because if you have to go against it next round, where sure you're gonna have good money, but then I'd be worried.
Barrier deployed.
I'd be worried, especially if they can get an 8-4 half. A nice opening pick from Shucky here. Bowling Green looking to just creep up mid. That's a missed cage. I don't know. I mean, it gets the job done, but at what cost? That's more like it. Reyna ult comes out from NECC's. Cross is going to be holding the smoke with an Odin. Oh, they're creeping on the site. NECC's, you see them. NECC's, you see them. He gets one, he falls back. See if he can get more. Cross goes down. It's a 4v2. Excuse me. Cypher knows where they are, but can't even finish his voice line before he gets taken out by Umi. And it's up to Windows XP in the 1v3. And he takes out Umi. See if he can do more. NECC's gets damage and falls back. He does have one blind left. Shoots a spike. I think Ivan gets tagged by it though. And Ivan will clean it up. It's 7-4. However, CSU only drew out one of the ults. And unfortunately, one of the ults that doesn't really make a huge deal if you keep it or not. So I don't think we're gonna see any shorty hop in this game. So, again, for those just tuning in, this is map number 2 of the NECC Week 4 series between the CSU Vikes and the Bowling Green Falcons.
Cover going out.
He's going to hear a lot of footsteps and just give the B site up. And honestly, with the amount of ults in play, that's fair. Neon is a very angry person right now as she runs around the site. Fortunately, we have our own Sova. Oh, wow, this is... Remember when Valorant made a point about, like, utility spam in one of their... Yeah, this is what they're talking about. Omen gets trapped in a little cozy cocoon, and the Omen's gonna die, not even able to use his ult out of that.
Team Ace.
And Team Ace for CSU to take an 8-4 lead on their own map pick.
Sides.
Yes, but anything above 6-6 defense or sunset is impressive. So, knock on wood, could be seeing Haven in the near future. And I can knock on the table some more.
Take everything.
Okay, let's see what CSU does here. It looks like they're going to slowly push up B. Again, fortunately for them, they're guessing right. Curious to see Shucky here with the Frenzy. Is notoriously not a great gun, but he's able to make it work. So,
Feeling safe.
Shot dart goes out. Lots of utility comes out. It's just going to be a full-on push here for CSU. Accused gets trapped in a flash. Flash gets shot out, though. All the utility coming out. Chucky pushing aggressive here. He's gonna take some space. Is he gonna push beyond? He is gonna push beyond. Oh, this could either end great or end awful. Chucky gets one at the cost of cross. 4v4 situation here for CSU. Turning to a 2v2. It's a 1v2. It's all up to Ivan. He does end up going down. How much health is that Cypher at? Come on. 6 HP, dude. Dude. What the freak?
Spike defused. I can't see them yet.
Ah, man. Now, again, CSU did lose the previous pistol round as well, so not too worried yet. Hello, servers. Can I help you? Do you have something you want to add to the conversation? Servers. Very insightful commentary when it comes to the broadcast, let me tell you. Meanwhile, it looks like Ooh, this is actually kind of a force buy here. I wonder what they're planning. Cypher Wire is definitely too high to jump over, as the Qs will end up shooting it.
Nice try.
And
I'm out of here.
Chucky does lose. No, Chucky wins, excuse me, the fight. I saw red kill blue and
Over there.
the brain got a little confuzzled. Oh, is this deadlock wall bad? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. But does deadlock know it's bad, though? Yeah, now she does. Neon's gonna push, trying to get space, sees the one. Umi goes down.
Go, go, go.
CSU's just gonna push up A. It's 4v4. Clearing everything. Chucky goes down, and Nikuse goes down. That's the gun.
Spike down A.
Unfortunately, the singular force by Ivan's gonna just have the scythe out to his own death. Grim Reaper has been reaped. Also, I'll talk about this in the next freeze time. I really need to vent about Wordle yesterday. You see, now it's been more than 24 hours, I can actually rant about it, because my whole Discord server struggled. Okay. Deadlock wall goes out. Ooh, Deadlock might get caught! Nope, Umi's not quick enough. Man, all this noise being made at A doesn't look like it's gonna overly draw or rotate, though. Deadlock wall finally goes down. It's not gonna draw or rotate, and in fact, I think CSU's getting red here. And Chucky's not gonna push through. Actually, he's gonna run for a bit, make some noise. As Umi goes down, now they've just lost control everywhere.
I'm out of here.
Oh, Chucky! Oh, Chucky!
Gotta go.
Tries to push, can't get caught in the deadlock net. Deadlock gets traded, but at what cost? It's 3v4 for CSU. And at what point do you possibly consider a save coming out here? Yeah, I mean, call me James the way I like. Just go, like, save is the first instinct, but really at a certain point you gotta consider it, otherwise stuff like that happens in 10 seconds. It's just Ivan. Fortunately, Miracle Vandal cannot save you. I'm giggling at the chat. This deadlock looking tough. Where'd this tech come from? Oh, man. Yeah, so nothing really of note to talk about here, so I get to talk about Wordle. So the word yesterday was wound, which isn't too bad until you consider, like, bound, hound, all of the words that you can have that have the O-U-N-D at the end. I kid you not, one of my friends had his whole wall of, he had the last 4 letters with every guess, but did not guess the word. So, not a fun day for Wordle enjoyers. As we see CSU here with a pretty hefty eco-ish. I mean, they have a stinger and a rifle, but aside from that, not looking good. The rotate's getting drawn over, and yeah, I mean, once you make noise, you kind of got to commit to it. Hello?
No escape.
Windows XP there, bud? Oh, okay, never mind. That's back-to-back suspicious shots. Okay. Didn't even trade, right? A soul for a soul. As we see NECC's taking the space, but he is clip-clomping his way to it. He gets one, but gets traded. And Umi has a gun, so this, I'm gonna say, never underestimate. Never underestimate what Ivan can do. Ivan gets one, takes hit, down to 10 HP, but Umi's gonna plant. Umi's gonna plant. Umi is going to get tagged, and Umi is dead. And Ivan is dead. And it's 8-8. Okay. Well, we got money. This is true, and CC is going to be calling a timeout here. I don't have a ring to find, so I can actually provide some commentary. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, and again, this is, like, I want to emphasize, granted, we can see the enemy positions, right? We get the benefit of the doubt of we can see what they're doing. CSU can't see that, so they don't really know how quick BG has been rotating. They don't really know how it's just like every time. Like, BG's just exactly one thought level ahead of us right now. If that, and again, Levels of Thought, great book. I think that's the name of it. But there's a book that talks all about this. Not in context of video games, but it applies a lot to esports as well. Is that ideally you just want to be one level ahead of your opponent, because any more you overthink, any less you get outplayed. And so right now BG's at that sweet spot of, they know we're playing patient, and they're able to just be like, okay, cool, let's just wait. Like, they know we're going to take the space and then be patient and then execute. And same thing on defense, they know we're going to rush it and try to take some space. So they're like, okay, cool, let's just post up here for a second, wait until Shucky pushes us, wait until NECC pushes us, or wait until even Cross pushes us. And then, or hey, we know that CSU often 4-1s with their Sentinel. We kill the Sentinel, cool, push. So, lots of fancy stuff here. Hughes gets tagged by the spy cam dart.
I have the spike.
Both teams trying to play around this one way. Neon's gonna get the ult orb. Drone coming out. Wall ends up solidifying in time. I think Shucky is blind. Luxus kills Umi. Oh, what happened there?
Spike drop.
Is that a Shucky body block? Question mark? Looks like it. Shucky with an ult there. Definitely make it up for it. Nice 3K. Seeing if he can get more, it gets probably a little greedy there. But nice 3K coming out from him. And Spike gets playing in a 2v2. He does more than make up for the death. And we gotta see what CSU is gonna do here. Smoking it down. Smoking it down. Shucky gets 4. Ivan. Wow, way to steal the ace. What the heck, man? That's, I'm just kidding. A win is a win. We take it. I would say, for those that don't tune in to the CSU Valorant streams often or haven't heard me commentating in a while, I don't think I've done commentating in a bit. It's been a couple weeks. My commentating style is very much bits and jokes. So if I say something, I was like, oh, what is this player doing? It's not actually serious. It's all in a bit. It's all in good love. I make sure the players know that. I make sure they're okay with me doing it, so we're all good in the hood, as they say. And Shocky might catch one off guard here. He might get caught off guard. He's the one that gets caught off guard. Okay. Ivan does get the trade for him, though.
My territory.
Oh, and that's a deadlock goal? That's our deadlock goal. I forget, because Valorant does the voice lines here.
Listening.
And it looks like it's going to be a CSU take over to B, but oh, the Cypher's going to hear this. Yeah, and he's immediately calling for the cavalry to come. CSU, you got to go now. Dude, if you're going to go, you got to go now. NECC's got to take some space. Oh, yeah. Well, do they? Hawkeye comes out. NECC's going to flash. They're going to try to immediately push. Dart scans. NECC's gets taken out. Windows XP with one. Ivan gets the trade, though. 2v3 out the side of CSU. And Chase on the side of BG is going to clean up shop. I'm the 9. CSU doing everything in their power to try to force us over to Haven. Fortunately, I mean, we just gotta see if the power's enough right now. Doesn't look to be that good of a buy, but we saw some eco magic happens on the previous half. Yeah, might I just remind that Sunset is normally attacker-sided, and we're just seeing both defenses turn into absolutely brick walls right now, which is very, very impressive. But Jimmy looks ready to break through. It's gonna be a mid to B push, and they're just running it down. That's kind of what you got to do on an eco round. Seeing what they can do. Chucky gets caught in the trip. Windows XP takes out the Qs. Windows XP takes out a lot. Wow, it's all up to the rifle. Rifle gets one. Cannot finish the job though. No one really expected him to. It's a 1v5. Excuse me.
That goes there.
Again, the longer and longer this map goes on, the less and less confident I get if we go to Haven, unfortunately. But again, Valorant, I keep saying it over and over, it's all in the momentum. CSU stopped it briefly, and they almost really stopped it. Now they gotta put in the work again. Cam's coming out, tags NECC's. It's just NECC's, and that is drawing a little bit of a rotate towards B.
Sensor destroyed.
Fully no. The voice tracker goes down. Oh, they're not going.
Go.
They're running into Shucky. I would love if we had a counter of how many Cypher trips has he run into so far. Let me see, CSU trying to creep up mid, but it's unfortunately not working out.
The hunt begins.
And Ivan just gonna walk into many waiting guns. It's all been accused and cross here in the 2v5 situation. Trying to see if they can make some magic happen.
Last player standing.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's been fun. It's been real fun. Flawless round from BG. Score is 9-11. You see, now again, this brings up the interesting debate. Do you force now and try to get away from overtime, which looks to be the route that CSU is going, or do you save, take it to, I mean, like, where you have to win 3 in a row,
right here,
but you're gonna have a full buy on that next round.
Throwing net.
And to those that are really oh my god. Well, it looks like whatever you answered doesn't really matter. As that's a full house round out the side of Bowling Green. Oh.
Match point.
Well,
No charges.
we have rifles. Go team. We have... Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say after that one. That was just a little rough.
Claw through them.
CSU, they're gonna try one last time. Shucky's push, he's nearsighted and isolated. As McHughes gets one and Cross gets one, so it ends up in an even trade. CSU gonna have this A site for free. They are gonna end up planning. Sobel will take them off of it though. Let's see what kind of magic happens. Sobel drone goes up, and Hughes gets tagged by it, so he's gotta be careful. Ooh, you can't stand behind that box. That's exactly why. Simon goes down, it's all to Cross. He has low health in a 1v3, can't finish it out, and Bowling Green will take this map 19 to 13, and it will be a 2-0 series.
Defenders win.
Definitely a much bigger fight though than the first map, so we gotta take the wins where you can get them. But unfortunately, that is the end of this match, as CSU will fall to. As I update the result sheet, I totally forget. 2-2. NECC Valorant 2-3. So, very unfortunate game all around. I don't know, what do we got going on tomorrow, PJ? Not even looked at? Perfect, then I will update the stream. Tomorrow, we have 3 different games on tap. I don't know who is going to be playing what. We have the Overwatch Academy NECC game versus SSU. Who is that? Shawnee State. We have the Rocket League Varsity NECC game versus George Mason, and we have the League of Legends NECC game versus Army. Finally. Rescheduled twice. Knocking on wood, hopefully not a third time. But yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in tonight for the Valorant doubleheader we had. Yeah, I guess we'll play some music to take you guys out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys shortly, or whenever, tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, see you guys.